When I'm on tour and I get some downtime, usually I just try to go outside and take a walk, because you kind of end up being indoors a lot, and sometimes it's just good to get some air and just be by yourself among people. I don't have a clear memory of first concert that I've ever gone to, but when I was little, I used to go to a lot of classical concerts and ballets, and they all kind of blend into one thing now, operas and ballets and symphony. But I had a really amazing time when I first entered Purchase College, and it was one of my first days there, and one of my professors had VIP tickets to B.B. King at Irving Plaza, and I'd never really gone to a show in Manhattan, like in any of the venues, and actually anywhere, not just Manhattan. And another classmate of mine said that he would drive, and we just went there together, and these tickets were VIP, so then neither of us had ever had VIP tickets, so we just walked around like idiots after the concert was over trying to figure out how you use a VIP ticket, and then we got to a place that had a velvet rope, and then we were like, oh. And got to meet B.B. King, and he was really awesome, and we sat on the couch, and he called me honey and signed, I think I made him sign like 16 photographs of himself for every single member of my huge, family, and it was really fun. When I was little and I would go to classical concerts or actually look at anything classical televised, I always wanted to be a classical pianist, and I thought I was going to be that until about the age of 15. Whenever some adult would ask me what I wanted to be when I grow up, I'd say classical pianist. And then when I was like 15 and 16, I kind of couldn't say that anymore because I was too lazy and I didn't want to practice 9 hours a day. And so it's kind of a hard time, I think. I think it's just a hard time anyway when you're a teenager, because there's usually something that you're consistently saying that you want to do or you want to be since you're a little kid, and then you get to be a teenager and you start questioning it, and then it just gets scary all of a sudden because you haven't figured out the next thing. But when I figured out that I could sing little songs, I was very, very happy and relieved, because then I still would get to do music, just different kind than I'd thought when I was 5. Well, it's funny because my signing process took so long that I think I called most people during the 7 months of like deliberations, and by the time that I've actually went to, it was actually really nice. I went to my lawyer's house and we just sat in the garden, and I, after we had read the whole 80 pages, because I'm so careful, and I signed it, and my cousin was there with me, so the person that I would have called, she was there, so I don't think I called anybody. A question like, what's my favorite venue, is very, very hard to answer, because there's theaters, there's clubs, there's dingy clubs, there's bars, and it's really, sometimes it's not even about the venue, it's just a moment that happens, and it's a combination of the people that happen to be there that night and the sound on stage or in the, I've had a lot of amazing like shows that I've loved, but venues in New York that I love are Bowery Ballroom and Irving Plaza. I really love Tonic, and I mean, but I had some, I got to play like Beacon and Town Hall. It doesn't matter anymore. It's, those magical shows that you get, they just stay with you, and then the other ones, you can't really blame the venue. So, unless the people working at the venue are real, then and they suck, then I love the venue.